What's up guys, hi and welcome back to St Anne's Beach. And yes, we're back at the old pier, so we're going to walk about the old pier and see what we can pick up, and then we're also going to ask out about the sand dunes murders, the bodies that were found in the sand dunes which are right behind us. Andy's got Spirit Talker on and we've already getting some pretty eerie, creepy messages through. So what did you get through?
Choked.
Choked. Alright.
Choked.
So let's start there with choked and let's see what we get.
Help them.
Alright.
Help who? We're not helping.
Are there any spirit people here, please, would like to come through and talk to Andy?
There's a lady here who we heard before. Certain. Smudge.
Please let us hear you again on the camera. We heard you last time.
Yeah, go on, scream again.
On St Anne's Part 1, Lytham St Anne's Part 1, we picked up a lady screaming in the background.
Scream again.
After we heard the footsteps running up to us on the beach. And we did get some pretty interesting messages that night too, didn't we?
Morning.
Are there any spirit people connected to this pier? I'll just grab a torch and have a walk around the other side and see.
Blackmail.
Are you going to take an EMF meter as well, Andy? Oh, have you got them? Right, so that's St Anne's there, guys, in the distance. And the new pier is just back there. We're at the old pier, which dates back to the 1800s.
Choked again.
Choked? Did something happen to somebody here? Were you choked? Is this some connection to the beach murder? As you can see, we're not allowed
Maybe
to travel under the structure or climb upon the structure. Hey, there's graffiti. That's got to be recent graffiti. It can't be Victorian. I don't think they were into graffiti in them days, were they really?
I don't think you have people called Rocky.
We're not allowed to go under the structure.
Well, you're not. Well, you can. You're on risk.
But this pier falls on my head now. That's it, isn't it? Alright.
Skull.
Is this connected to the beach murder?
Incorrect.
It's not connected to the beach murder.
Human.
A human skull?
Human skull.
Well, there was a body found in the sand dunes, but they put it down to an unsolved murder case. What's it done? Gone off? Sound's gone off. Did you knock the sound off just then?
Six spirits.
6. Okay. Can we have some names, please?
Afterlife.
What are your names? The 6 spirits that have passed over.
Afterlife.
Please give us some names, then we know who we're talking to. Bodies. Are these sand dunes? Are these the sand dunes bodies that we're talking about right now?
There are a lot of bodies around here.
I only knew about one, but somebody did message us about a second one, so we don't know if there's going to be more or not.
Who are we talking to? Can you give me a name? Can you give me a name? You are the people who are buried in the dunes or murdered in the dunes. Outside the dunes. Is that what you're trying to say?
Where were you murdered?
Where were you murdered?
Can you give us a location? Maybe you... Joseph, so we've got a name now.
Right, Joseph, what happened to you?
Your name?
Andrew.
And I'm Alison.
What happened to you? I don't mean to be angry. I sounded a bit loud then, didn't I? I don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that. I just want to know what happened to you. Did anybody find your body?
Left me.
Who left you? Who left you? Was it an accident and somebody left you? Left me. Was it an accident and somebody left you to die?
40.
Is that your age?
Is that your age, or were there 40 people who left you to...
Rebecca.
Rebecca?
I wonder if that was the lady we picked up last time on the beach. She was just sort of frantic. Because we heard feet, didn't we, first? And then...
What happened at 3 o'clock, Rebecca?
3 a.m. or 3 p.m? 3 a.m. is the paranormal hour. This graffiti is new. It's not old graffiti, so there's no connection.
Yeah.
Spectral.
Spectral?
Spectral.
Can you show yourself then on camera, please, as an orb or a mist? Last time we heard your feet running on the beach and then we heard a little scream, like a little shriek. If you can come to us again, that would be great. We'd appreciate it.
Spectral, what do you mean?
Rotten.
Rotten?
Well, the pier's rotten, isn't it, a bit? Maybe they're talking about that.
Yeah. What was this building? Was it part of the pier? Was it?
It was the pier.
Or what? What can you tell me that?
We went back to Victorian times, then they cut it back to there. Woman.
The woman who screamed? Were you the woman who screamed? I used the other device and you can hear your voice. Would you like to make that sound again that we heard before?
$9
No, it's well past 9 o'clock.
Not likely.
Come forward if you can walk towards the camera and let us see you, an orb. Or a mist or something like that. Whatever you can do, please. So Andy's going to use SLS camera and see if any figures map out. And if we get any figures mapping out up here, then it's something else because we're on our own on this beach tonight. We came in the afternoon and it was literally packed, and now we've got it to ourselves. And we've been down there to Blackpool Illuminations, to the fireworks, and it was just cram-packed full down there. It was absolutely insane, so we've not been able to film until we come back up here tonight. Pull, really? Did you just pull on this top?
Want me to try it again?
Are you trying to get his attention?
Just want to try it again to make sure I can... No, it's not doing the same. All I did was just go from there
Yeah.
to there.
Did you get something on it?
No, it's like somebody pulled that thing.
Right.
And I'm just trying, because all I did, I went like that.
Yeah.
And then I went round like that.
Okay.
But it's not. Oh. Just a minute.
You getting something? Yeah, but don't forget that up there might map out as a person.
No, well, like somebody lying on with it.
Lying down.
You just put your shine, yeah. See it?
Oh, okay.
No, not that. It wasn't that. It was somebody lying on the top.
Oh, really? Sunbathing?
No.
Yeah, it's there again, the person. Why would they be lying down on that ledge there, though?
No, they were actually lying down.
On the top?
On that bit, like with sort of lay down, but with the knees up.
Alright, maybe someone sunbathing, perhaps. Never used to, you know, back in the day, sunbathe on there.
You come back and show me again that. You lay on the top.
It did then flash up, didn't it? Who are you, please?
Can you do that
Come and
again?
show us who you are. I'm having a thought now. What if someone was knocked out? What, you know, this murder. What if someone was like coshed on the head and knocked out on that pier, and that's why they're lying down? Was that somebody jumping off? That looked like someone jumping off. It jumped off. Look. Did you
Yeah,
jump
but
off?
Probably. What you will get is probably when that tide comes in, you probably get people coming out and jumping off here, wouldn't you?
Swimming? Yeah, you probably would.
It could have been. Somebody's jumped off. They shouldn't have been here. Somebody's jumped off at the stall and everybody's just left them.
Oh, maybe. Did you jump off this pier into the sea? Is that what you're trying to show us?
Can you show us again on there?
Because it was lying down, then it went. It looked like it was doing a head dive off the
See,
side.
If it's not something, it would be doing it now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's not.
It looked like it was lying down, and then it just dived off the side, didn't it? Head first into.
What it was lay on that top bit, but it was like lay on its back.
Yeah.
But with its knee, you know, you lay down with your knees bent.
Yeah, yeah.
With your knees up, but you're flat out. But that's.
Yeah, come forward if you're here. Let's see you on that ledge. Is this where you jumped from? Was you jumping in the water to swim? We've got a couple of moths flying about, guys, so that won't be that. There is not an orb, it's a moth. It's just got to be aware of that. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What?
He's just done it again.
Has he done it again? So it's someone who jumped off, or maybe it's someone who. I mean, what if it was a suicide?
It depends on it. If the tide was in, yeah.
Either that or someone was jumping off swimming, just enjoyed jumping off swimming. But you never know, do you? What happened here? Why were you jumping off? Why don't you run EVP recorder here and see if we can get any voices coming up telling us what's going on? See what we get in it. So the last time we were up here, guys, we did get, we heard feet running up behind us on the beach, and then we picked up a lady's sort of like a shriek, bit of a shriek. It's on the, if you watch the Lytham St Anne's edited version, that's the first shoot we did here, and then we've come back to the same area to do the second shoot because the sand dunes, where the lights are behind me, the sand dunes run along there. There has been a body found in there in the past, and they've related it to a murder crime, but they don't really know like the details and stuff. But someone's been buried in that sand dunes, definitely.
Yeah, we need a card now.
Okay.
Did you jump off this old pier and drown? And did people, instead of helping you, just left you? Can you give me your name? Have you got a message or anything you want to tell us? And what year did it happen? If it's not somebody who died in an accident over here, can you give us your name and why you're still here?
That's what torch is. This torch is crap. Torch is crap.
Did you jump off this old pier and drown? And did people, instead of helping you, just left you? Can you give me your name? Have you got a message or anything you want to tell us? And what year did it happen? Or it's not somebody who died in an accident over here. Can you give us your name and why you're still here?
Did you get anything? No, nothing at all. Alright, so sometimes that happens on it, we get the messages through and then they don't want to come through that.
It can happen, can't it?
Yeah,
it's
sure,
just
yeah.
one of them things.
It is. I'm just going to walk all the way around it. They pick anything up on camera. Sometimes you never know, they do prefer to just speak on this. We have had that happen before where we've had a voice just come through. And we don't always hear it until we've loaded the footage up and then watched it back and then we've picked it up and heard it then. So if there are any spirit people, please, around this pier, would you like to come forward and make yourself known? Would you like to give us your name? I'm Alison, and Andy is at the other side. Did you used to come on holiday here? Did something happen here? Did you used to fish off the end of the pier? And who is the person who keeps showing us jumping off the end of the pier? What's your story? Come forward. We know this beach is haunted because all of the floppy out there. I wonder if that's related to anything. Whose is this hat? I'm going to put it on. Let's see if Andy notices when I get back. Oh my god, it's covered in flipping sand and flies and shit. No, I don't think I'll bother. Leave it. I'm going to tell him there's a haunted hat round here. I was going to put that on my head then, but it's flipping all sorts of moss and everything on it. It must have been out here a while. Andy, there's a floppy hat. There's a floppy hat on the pier round there. I was going to put it on my head, but it's covered in flipping sandflies and God knows what, so I didn't bother. I was going to come back with it on my head and see if you noticed the difference. And probably not. It would have been a wasted mission anyways. It's like an old beach hat, a summer hat or something. Like if it's stuck to the pier, it's been there that long. Just looks a bit creepy around there, like, you know, with the floppy hat just there on its own. Like, oh my god, why is that? This is what happens in the night, and it was probably just an innocent hat, but it's all the more creepier when you're up here in the dark. There's a story attached to it when you find it on a paranormal shoot. It's not just Auntie Mildred's missing son art, is it? When you're on a paranormal shoot, it's something else, or it's a menacing prop.
Else's.
You start connecting it to some grim murder, don't you? It's probably just somebody just left it there. But does this not just show though?
Is it a decent floppy hat?
Well, it's not one I put on your head, to be fair. It's
Is
like
it not one that I'd wear?
Well, go and have a look at it if you're so bothered about it. Perhaps you might want to come back with it on your head.
Devil.
No. Devil and Reverend.
Myself.
What are all these? Have you put these messages in here? Why are these creepy?
Good God.
Why is this creepy ass shit coming through now when you've left me here on my own with it?
Tick. Nothing.
Good God, I've never
Edna.
had... No,
Edna? This Edna's art.
Good God, I've never known.
It said Devil and Reverend.
Normally, with this,
What's it? Which one have you put it on?
Alice Box, it never...
It's Alice Box?
It never speaks. Very rarely.
It said Devil and Reverend. And Edna. Edna, is it your hat that's on? Are you sure it's not? It sounds like it's playing up
known
that.
this come through with so many. Honestly, I very rarely use it for the reason being is you can sit there for 5 or 10 minutes and nothing comes through.
Having said that,
I've never known that many things come through. See,
During. Morning.
Morning, as in funeral morning, or
during morning.
funeral morning, or morning, like as in morning time.
Morning.
Yeah, but funeral morning or morning time. Narrow it down.
Sorry. Yeah, morning.
Yeah, but remember though, when we were at 30 East Drive and we went under in the coal cupboard.
Yeah.
When we had the Alice box in there,
Mandy.
it come through with all that flipping Charles the First stuff, didn't it? And all the soldiers and all that, because
I can honestly say I very rarely use it, and a lot of people have said that you very rarely get many words coming.
But remember though, when we did 30 East Drive, which is at Pontefract,
yeah, we did.
When we were in that call hall, we got all messages relating to Charles the First and his army and all that, and we came out of that call hall with like, what the hell? And the lady who did the history said this was all the battlefield of Charles the First, the parliamentarians and all that. It was because Pontefract Castle. So we didn't. When you're at 30 East Drive, you don't associate it with that, do you? But it was right.
That's the first time I've very rarely. You hardly get anything through, and 9 times out. I mean, what?
As soon as you set foot away, it said Reverend and Devil.
Mandy and Elsie. Yeah.
So them are women that are probably maybe used to come up here.
Walk down here.
You just want, you know what? He just wants the sun out. He just wants the sun out, guys. If he comes back with that flipping floppy sun out, you know what's going to happen? He's going to come back with that damp thing on his head, and I'm going to be the one who's going to have to clean him up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's covered in mould and moss and flies and sand and shit, and he's going to stick it on his head now and come back round here with it on. And then, well, you know what? No, I'm having nothing to do with it. Look, the Alice box has stopped now as well. So anyway, the last time we was up this way, we did. You've not brought that hat, have you?
I've not brought the hat.
For God's sake, he will come back with it on it. We had some commotion at the disco ball before, didn't we? There's a great big disco ball down on the Stargate, South Shore. It flashes and all that, and couldn't get him away from it. He was doing his 1970s routine and all this, which we was going to film it at the time. Did you go and have a look at the sun hat?
No, because I'm not sorry.
Well, do you want to take this torch? You really got to get it out of your system now. I've told you about it. Do you want me to come with you? Let's go. Right. Let's go together. No, I can come with you. I've got plenty. I've sorted my lighting out now.
Coming with me.
This old head torch is like the oldest one we own, and it's actually turned out to be the best.
Where is it?
Go round the corner, and it's on the other corner.
What happens if it's not there?
Well, then someone's took it. A spirit person's helped themselves, and let's just go and have a look at this hat. It's round the corner. Well, this pier is full of corners. There it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's sequined and all that, but... Well, I thought it was a floppy fisherman's hat till I saw the sequins. But then again, you know what I mean? That's what I thought. That's why I left it where it is. It must be bad if you're not putting it on your head and giving us a performance. Anyway, are there any people who would like to come forward under this pier, on this pier, or around this pier?
gone through quite a few things already.
Yeah, there was a few. We've got some names anyway. Well, the only time I ever used the Alice box was that one time in 30 East Drive, Pontefract, Black Monk House.
Located birds, but yeah, I've used it so many times, and you very rarely get anything coming through. See, it's ran.
Yeah, but we had feet on the beach the last time. Do you remember? The last time we was here, we heard feet running up behind us.
Yeah, we did, because we thought...
I'm just going to sit here for a little while. I'll use this Alice box, because we've literally been walking for miles. I don't know how many miles. Chalk, we had chalk before. Do you think something has happened?
Pounds.
Pounds. Miss Pounds. Pounds as in weight, or pounds as in money? Yeah, I've never had so much come through on this. Very
No, the only time, the only one and only time I used it was at Pontefract Black Monk House, like I said.
Well, I've used it quite a few times. I used it last Friday night, and it was like, just nothing was coming through, and I thought, I'm not bothering, because I don't know. But it's this.
Mason.
These are like
Phrase.
names.
Human.
I've had human already.
But it's not making any sense though. There's no story coming through. It's just random words throwing out.
That flashed.
Did it? Well, move it away from the iPad. It might be the sticking on the sound in it, because then we'll know.
It shouldn't do,
But to be honest with you, apart from when we did, and I'll say again about the Pontefract Black Monk House, when we were in the coal thing, it said Charles I, Pontefract, soldiers, it said cannon, castle, it was all this different stuff it was saying. And I thought, what the hell? And then the lady actually said, the historian lady said, yeah, but Pontefract Castle and the Charles I and the war was all took place here in this actual region, this battleground region.
But it's funny how a lot of... See, Mason could be Mason as in Freemason.
Yeah.
Phrase could be phrases you use. Human sacrifice.
Maybe.
Because...
I've just seen a couple of torches over there. I don't know if someone's going to head over and have a look. You know what people are like. They might just be walking dogs.
Yeah, probably Duncan.
Oh, well, brilliant. Yeah, come on. Come along and meet us. That'd be great.
No, that's just flashed.
Well, there is some people right over there, but I think they're going that way, actually. I don't think they're coming.
Josephine.
So we've had Joseph and Josephine. So what if they was trying to say Josephine the first time?
Wreck.
Well, this is like a wreck, this pier, isn't it? But were the shipwrecks in this area? Have we done Spirit Talker on there tonight?
I'm not on Spirit Talker. Don't we do...
Is it on your phone, Spirit Talker?
That's on the phone. Yeah.
We'll stick with that then, that'll do.
I'll put Spirit Talker on it. No, right?
And torches have disappeared. I'm just filming around the beach anyway, because you never know if you're going to get something paranormal coming towards you, or like we heard the woman, didn't we, last time? Is the lady on the beach again, please, who was here the time we were last here?
Yeah.
Please come forward if you're still here and continue to tell us your story, who you are and why you were running about the beach that night. There is some voices in the distance, guys, but I think it's a couple of people walking a dog down there. So if the voices carry over, that's not paranormal.
Oh no, Duncan's off.
We need something more definite.
Yeah, Duncan's off, so... Yeah, I think they're...
Okay, yeah, so they're probably walking a dog then.
So, is there anybody here?
Yeah, I can hear people over there.
Very quiet this, isn't it?
It's gone quiet now. Yeah, there's people walking dogs down there, so we're going to pick their voices up in the distance. That's not paranormal.
Anybody who wants to talk to me?
I'm going to get up. Try and do this with juggling the camera. So I'm trying to get up and juggle the camera at the same time. Alright. This one didn't go off at all, this EMF meter. Sometimes you get that, the equipment just...
Shot.
You know, both of our headlights are going, so yeah, we do need batteries in them.
Yeah. Shot.
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 We don't know what happened to the person in the sand dunes, do we? How they died.
Oh, we don't.
I'm not sure actually if they didn't find that the person had been shot, to be fair. I think I'd have to read the story again, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
But they definitely found a body in the dunes, and it was definitely a murder, so it must have been either a stabbing or a shooting if they knew it was that person had been killed.
Yeah.
I don't think they really got to the bottom of who it was, so that's why we wanted to come out here, didn't we, and ask out and see if Spirit himself could tell us what had happened.
I'm just going to go walk round and see.
Alright, I'll put one EMF meter away, there's one still out there.
Shot.
A few gadgets, because when it's dark you tend to leave stuff behind and then you end up coming back looking for it sometimes. It can be a bit mad. Grab these torches and follow Andy to see what he's doing. That sounds like a domestic going on over there, to be honest. We don't want to get tangled up with a domestic. I think they're having a domestic, them two over there. I've just shifted all the torches because if they're having a domestic, they're going to end up over here, aren't they? At some point.
Keep walking. Which way? That way? Or that way?
Can you hear them arguing? It's there, that torch.
That's the
I'm sure they're arguing. We're bound to end up over here.
Keep talking. Keep walking. Oh.
What is that? Keep walking.
Keep walking, yeah, but whoa. Keep walking round, alright. Oh, somebody's got a disco going on there.
Oh yeah, there's strobe lighting.
Oh, this is
It's one of them torches that does strobes, isn't it?
yeah, it's one of them torches that just flashes.
It's funny, isn't it? You think you've got the place to yourself and the next minute there's all torches turning up. The people turning up left, right and centre. But then again, I think that people sometimes bring forward like spirit anyway, don't they?
Who was... Keep walking, yeah, but... Do you want me to walk back round again? Oh, walk right round.
I'll film you from here.
Shouldn't be under here, should I?
Don't really matter, does it? No one's up
Falls
here
on my
now.
head, I am liable.
You're
I've not
bothered.
seen the council. But, I'll just say, hold on, it was dark, and I didn't see it.
Well, whatever the story in it, we're just doing the paranormal anyway.
Yeah. I didn't see it because it was dark. So...
It's watching you.
Oh, it's
What
watching
is?
me. What's watching me? It's the devil.
Well, we got Reverend and we got Devil.
It could be the Reverend George Sprague.
Who's that?
He wrote that book.
Sorry, I'll put the lights down. They're affecting your eyes, aren't they?
He wrote that book, didn't he? The Gates of Hell.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't get hold of that book.
Oh, have you been trying to get hold of
I've
that?
tried.
Yeah.
It must be.
Was he a Reverend? Or?
I presume it's out of print.
Yeah.
I presume it's out of print. No, it says it's a book that when you've read that Del Monachan,
Alright.
it sort of says it's a good companion to that book.
Yeah.
But I tried ordering it at Waterstones. They couldn't get it. They'd never heard of it. I've been on Amazon and that and all other places to try and get it.
Alma.
And Alma.
That another name?
Yeah, I've tried, but I can't get anything on it.
Yeah.
I can't get it. So, but
Do you want to pick up the bags? I can't do it while I've got the torches and the camera. We'll head over to the other pier, the newer pier, but that's still quite old as well. By new, we mean about 100 years.
you want your
Just put in there whatever's and then everything. Because I can't carry anything at the minute. Yeah, I'll just film round and then.
yeah, I know.
You carry that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm going to head back over here then. If you can pick up that stuff and just follow me, yeah. Alright, so let's see if we get anything on the beach because this is what happened last time. It was actually this very spot where we heard the feet. I'll not leave Andy. We'll go and get him. It's alright. What did it say? That the devil was here. See, that's kind of like what it said before, innit? It said devil and reverend. So it makes you wonder if someone's not been messing with like black magic and stuff here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to dig a bit deeper now we've had that message?
Yeah, but if you think about it, on top of here,
Yeah.
you think about it, it would be ideal, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
What would be a better place than under here?
Well, maybe this is why they stopped people using it, innit? We don't know, really. We'd have to Google it and see if there's been anything in the paper about rituals and stuff.
It would be ideal, yeah, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah. But we've had a couple of...
If you think
Do you want to
about
dig a bit deeper then? Stay here and dig a bit deeper rather than walk back there then.
Right.
It's possible that, you know, we've been in places before, haven't we? We've picked up things like this where there's been messages about... Alright, so Andy's drawing the pentacle on the floor. And I think we've explained before that the right way up symbolises like light, and the good side of witchcraft, and reversed it symbolises darkness. But darkness isn't necessarily the black side of witchcraft. It's also like used for dark moons, new moons, banishings.
No, get out.
No, get out. What do you mean get out? You don't like our pentacle? Why not? Because it's the correct way up and not upside down.
Because it is upside down.
Have you put? Yeah, but it depends which way you stand. Did you draw it upside down, or did you draw it the right way up?
I'll draw it upside down.
So perhaps somebody. But the messages we were getting sounds as though somebody's been doing the more negative side of stuff, doesn't it?
Do you think this is what I've just done is good or bad?
Yeah.
Was that the pentagram that way with 666? Is that good or bad? Are you happy with that? Are you happy with that? Or are you unhappy with that? And if the devil is here, which devil? Which demon are you? Give me your name. What devil is here? Do you mean devil as in satanic devil?
Energy.
Or do you just mean devil
Energy.
as in somebody who's a bad person? is this bad spirit and energy is not actually a demon, it's a negative spirit.
Satan.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh my God, why are we getting all this now?
The devil is here, Satan. Satan energy.
Why are you here?
Get out, the devil is here.
Why are you here? Why is Satan here?
And
Why
we
is
had
the devil
that on
here?
them other ones when I was there, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. So why is this negative energy here, or why is this satanic energy here?
Well,
Yeah, you've drawn that, but people have to perform certain rituals, don't they, to get that kind of energy up?
but
Yeah.
Not so bad.
Just looking for ghosts. Have you seen anything?
Are you looking for ghosts?
Yeah, we're doing paranormal.
No way!
yeah, we're.
Wow!
Yeah, have you seen? Have
no!
you?
Oh my
Yeah.
God! This is. I can't believe this.
You don't mind, dear, because you're going to end up on YouTube if I film you now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that alright?
Guys, we're on YouTube.
Only if you've got some ghosts. You don't have no ghosts? That's it. You'll have to find us something spooky.
Wait, so is this place known for it?
Well, it's an old pier, so yeah, we think maybe. Yeah, it's an old pier, so we're trying.
So have you felt anything?
Well, we've had a couple of messages through. We're just trying to piece it together what it is.
Wow.
So yeah, it's an old pier. This is the old pier. The new pier's down there. So this one's about 200 years old, isn't it?
she scares me.
Anyway, if you see any ghosts, let us know. Yeah. All right.
Good luck with
Have a nice night, guys.
you later.
See you later.
She scares me.
So there's something's gone on here, isn't it?
She scares me. She scares me.
Who scares you? Who's she?
Who scares you? See, this builds up from Satan energy. The devil is here. Sometimes
What do you think?
I get. See, you have Reverend. I sometimes get sometimes they dig at either at us or at me.
Maybe. Yeah, that's the point.
That's got to think, because I think what have I got on my top?
Well, yeah, you've got all the symbols on. Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe. But we don't know what's
I've
gone
got
on
my
here
hat.
in the past.
I mean,
Because don't forget, what is one of the most perfect places
yeah,
to do a circle? The beach, because you've got earth, you've got air,
Want to know the
you've got
truth.
water, you can make
I
a
do
fire.
want to know the truth.
You've got your 5 elements, spirit.
Yeah. But and this would be ideal. Under here.
Yeah, maybe it's been used.
Wet. Ideal.
Maybe it's been used for purposes like that then.
I mean, you
You're miles from anywhere. No one's going to mind you really yet.
Bother you. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to bother
No.
you, are
Not unless they're drunk and they've come from the illuminations.
they? Yeah, I do want to know the truth. Are you going to tell us the truth?
Has somebody performed some rituals here? Has somebody performed some negative rituals here? They've gone a bit out of hand.
They killed me.
They killed me.
This is getting a bit dark and a bit deep, isn't it? Is this something to do with this sand dunes murder again?
What do you think of this? What do you think of this? In nomine de nostre Satanus excelsius Luciferus.
Probably thinking about it.
There's many others.
Many others.
There's many others.
Alright, so there's a gathering here.
So that's what I think. Yeah.
Who's gathering?
How many? How many? How many were here? 12, 13?
Expose.
Expose.
I wonder if we looked up any old newspaper cuttings from this area that there was a
That's
satanic
interesting.
something going on out here.
Well,
because uncovered means like
we're not that far from
Pendle.
what they call Witchwoods.
No, we're not Lytham Wishwoods.
Witchwoods, and it's not called Witchwoods because they didn't call it Witchwoods because witch stuff went on there. But from what Duncan's told me, there were people doing rituals in there.
I think Meg Ryan weren't it, the failed witch?
So that I couldn't honestly say. I don't honestly know that, but yeah, supposedly it's not called. I don't even think it's spelled witch as in witch.
No, it's WYCH. But I think Meg Ryan, she was the main one in this region for witchcraft, and her grave is at Plumpton Church, because we've been to it, remember?
Yeah. Meg Shelton.
Is it Meg Shelton?
Meg Shelton, that's
Meg
it.
Ryan, she's an actress, isn't she, Meg
Meg
Ryan?
Ryan's
Oh my
the
God,
actress.
I'm going to get sued by Meg. Sorry, Meg Ryan, if ever you watch our YouTube channel, I wasn't referring to you.
Yeah, Meg Shelton.
Seriously, I
Meg
think.
Shelton.
Can you do me a favour? I can't keep bending up and down like
That's
filming.
That's the one at Wood Plumpton, the one that.
Because we've been to that grave,
yeah,
it's
the
like a
one
big
that-
black boulder, isn't it?
Yeah, they put a boulder on a grave so she couldn't get out.
Yeah.
But supposedly, if you run naked round that graveyard
Right.
13 times, then she will appear.
Leave this place.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on here.
We're going to have to finish the shoot any second as well.
Oh.
I know, and it's just heating up now.
Oh.
But you know what? It's taken a different turn now, because it started out as a beach murder, this sand dunes murder, and now we're picking up on all this stuff. But there is, in this area, Lytham, a history of Meg Shelton and the Filed Witches, so perhaps we're picking up on that. If not, it could be something more recent. But we're going to delve deeper and look into it and see what this is all about, because one thing has once again led us to another. So thank you for watching us, and thank you for subscribing. From St Anne's Beach, the old pier. We'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.